Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Dauntless. Today, we are going to be just chilling and grinding out weapon levels. We're going to do our dailies first thing. Hopefully it won't take too long to get the Aether Sprouts, but we shall see. Greetings and good day, Logical Beast. How are you doing today? Appreciate the command drops, like always. I honestly left that Discord message because I was just making, like, I thought you were still asleep or you might have just woke up. I have to ask, for future references, logical, do you want me to also, like, message whenever I'm going live with XCOM 2? Because a lot of it, I've neglected to do that up until this point, but I have to know for sure. Like, do you want me to be like, hey, going live, logical, or do you want me to just do what I've been doing, which is just, oh, oh, yeah, that explains it. That explains it. Because there's a part of me that, like, I don't know how to explain it exactly. Okay, got you, got you. Got you. Okay, just making sure, because I was like, I hope they weren't looking forward to this and they missed out because they just didn't get a notification or they just lost track of what day it was or something like that. But that's why VOD exists, for one thing, and for another, yeah, I have to add the Akimbo class because I can't work, like, you were just your partner was just a gunslinger for the time being, but it worked out. I'm not gonna do any, like, getting into any discussion, but we're good. How many missions? It's different from base game because of the mods that I have. One of the mods I have is covert infiltration, and missions work very differently now. I think we did about 4 missions. We did about 4 missions, I think. Trying to think of what missions we did. We did the first mission. We did a couple of covert things. Listen, again, don't you'll understand later down the line, but all I'm gonna say is don't listen to Jazz, they're a heathen. Towards me. They're not a heathen towards Warhammer, just me. Covert infiltration completely changes how you do the game with missions. So I didn't quite realize when I got to the objective, I'd have to wait for 4 turns, and they would send wave after wave after wave of troop after me the way that they did. I thought it worked a little bit differently. I was wrong. But let's just say there's certain things I'm definitely going to do after stream tonight. Like, I'm going to stay up later than I normally would to go on to XCOM 2's character creator, just so I could make the alterations that I definitely needed to make after some of the performances that have occurred, as well as some of the things that didn't happen. Like, there are some characters that didn't show up because of how the cosmetics worked and just overall everything. I think we only missing out on 2 individuals that didn't show up into the pool. So I need to manually input them, basically. No, the problem was the infinite spawns happened after the objective got hit. Until that point, no enemies spawn in. When you reach the objective, that's when the infinite spawns happen. So it's a little bit different. Nope, neither have shown up yet. Rosgreaves didn't show up either yet. But the rule still stands. They do not get a custom character until they show up and like, hey, give me my custom character. Right? Because it's harder for me to be like, all right, let's use this character without them being here. I know Stormwalker has said that they want a character. I'm weird like that. You gotta at least put your name in the raffle, right? Mind you, I'm more liable to use your characters if I have like 50 characters to choose from, and people are in the chat talking. I'm more likely to choose those characters when and if they're available. But to make the character at all, it's one of those things where it's a one and done type thing. But because of how long it's been, and for a combination of reasons, that's why I'm not making the characters. But again, it's RNG at that point. Exactly. You guys were there for a lot of the character creation stuff. I know Stormwalker showed up. Stormwalker showed up for the mod testing. They didn't show up for character creation stuff. That, and I don't know if they want the same exact cosmetics as before. They probably do, but who knows? But yeah, it's one of those things where I don't want to get through a whole playthrough, and then eventually the individuals in question show up and they're like, hey, how's it going? What's up with XCOM? And it's like, we just finished a playthrough, we're taking a little bit of a break. Because when I'm done with this playthrough, we are going to take a little bit of a break, but it's good to be back in XCOM. It really is. Holy shit. Oh, Jazz has an obsession with murdering me and Mr. Cloyster so far in game. Actually, technically, the more that I think about it, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, I just realized that earlier statement I made about Jazz not being heretical towards Warhammer is actually incorrect. Considering they're fighting me tooth and nail to get a specific type of ally on their side. I just realized that. Isn't that against the Adeptus Mechanicus, Mr. Warhammer? This is a smirk of me being too proud of myself. Where the hell is this last Aether? It's always the last Aether Sprout. Where the fuck is this thing, man? I'm gonna have to do what I did last time. I don't. Why is it every game that you need one thing, you can never fucking get that one thing? Every game. I hate that. We're probably looking for a little bit longer, then we'll go kill some behemoths, and then we'll come back and look again. Where are you? Aether Sprout. Aether Sprout. Aether Sprout. Like, I'm pretty sure these aren't on the beaten path. They gotta be on, like, a main path. I've never seen them, like, off in the side, hidden in a little hidey hole. They're always, like, right there. Ah, but you didn't say pet. You said ally. See? Now, were you just fibbing to me at this point? Because you said ally. You retracted your previous statement of pet and went to ally. Now, got a little bit of a different tune you're singing. Where in the hell is this Aether Sprout? Whatever, we'll go hunting for a little bit and find out. What do I need to do for bounties? Oh, moderator, could you show me the receipts, please, and thank you? I don't know. Honestly, if there's not an easy way to do it, don't worry about it. I don't know if there's a search function or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure at some point you did say that, Jazz. Oh, Aether Strikes or Chain Blades. We can switch to the Chain Blades. Do I need to do the axe thing? No, hold on. Yeah, we need to slay 8 behemoths in that situation and then part damage. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Oh, I was saying, if Jazz Lorenko said that they wanted the Muton as an ally at any point, Oh god, a rant. Oh god, I know exactly. Yeah, I'm ready for it, in all honesty. Fucking... Especially if it's about the RNG of Let It Die, because I haven't looked in it too hard, but I've started to take some glances at things. I really do think that for some fucking reason, after the failure of Death Purse, or Death Verse, as it's known more commonly, they decided to stealth nerf RNG and shit like that and Let It Die. Like, they're trying to make up for any losses that they've accrued through Deathverse via punishing the people that play Let It Die still. And look at what's happening to like, fucking some of the most OG diehard people who literally have usernames based on that fucking video game are leaving it. I really do think that's what they've done. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I honestly think they're changing the game stealthily to try and make up for whatever failure Deathverse was. Well, my apologies, but I can't help myself because it's been swirling around my mind, but it's been in the back burner because I haven't been reminded about it. But as soon as you came in talking about Let It Die, I was like, oh, that's right. I do have a little bit of a thing, get your tinfoil hats on thing to say about the developers for Let It Die. Inventory. It took me that long to get to the inventory because I'm that, like, focused on this. I'm like that, like, why do I not have those spinny blades? I need those Shrieker spinny blades. Oh, by the way, Logical Beast, while you're working on that rant, we've had an addendum. You can get a VIP and one dark VIP at the very least. Maybe a couple of dark VIPs. But for right now, we're gonna only do one dark VIP. And you can get one VIP as well because we're not gonna say anything. We're not gonna say anything, chat. Don't say anything. But we've got a VIP that is worthy of being a VIP. As an engineer, I believe. After dodging, your next attack deals plus 50 bonus damage to parts. Ooh. I'm I'm curious to see who you're gonna say. So VIP will be an engineer or a scientist, or possibly a special unit. A dark VIP may end up becoming a character that we fight against, like straight up fight against. Because I have a mod called Mox, and I have another one that Mox turns into Exalt, and Exalt are classified as dark VIPs. Ooh, something new to learn. Hold on, hold on. Wait, that's right. How do I get rid of it? Because it's not... What? Maybe this will work? Hold on. Ah, there we go. There we go. Well, we go, oi, do it, Muton Squatty. Okay. That's that's not really saying anything. But that's a positive comment towards aliens, for one. Uh I take this Muton as my pet. Too late, I claim him. Let me enjoy my new pet of mine. Okay. What is the drone? Messing with this pet. Call him Bob. Bob the Muton pet. Am I just dyslexic? Hold on. Did I just mix up the names? Did I just glance at chat and mix up the names and thought you said something that somebody else said and that person said the other thing? I would have sworn you said that. You know where the mistake came up? When you said Muton Squatty at the start of it, I was thinking of that. Take him as your pet, you claim him. Call him Bob. I guess. You're not wrong. I mean, but you are just wanting him as your pet real bad like, and I already told you what the rules is on that one. Whatever. Nah, we're good. I don't, it's not really a derp, it's more of a, I just misread somebody else's comment, I believe. As something that Jazz said, which I do sometimes. I'll glance at chat, and I'll, like, see a name. That wasn't my bad moment. I would have sworn that you said Honestly, I would have sworn that you said something about adding them to making them an ally, but I think somebody else said that. Well, I know somebody else said it at this point. That's more of a derp than the other thing. No, it's no. I won't classify that as a derp. Because that's not stupid. That's an honest mistake. Right? And I refuse to call honest mistakes like that a derp. Because I make them a lot and everyone makes them a lot. A derp is like, okay, I misclicked twice in a row after reloading. Right? That's a derp. We need to kill Frost. Oh well, there's 80 Frost fucking things here, so might as well go to Frost March. Why not? Now, there was one thing I will say, and there's something that this actually aggravates me. This is a pet peeve of mine. Jazz. I'm not mad, I'm just saying this for future references. When somebody says something in a way like, you can stop from trying, like if you think I'm trying to come up with an excuse or something like that, that pisses me off. Right? That's a pet peeve of mine. I'll be honest and say that straight up. If I fuck up, I'm gonna be honest and say I fucked up. I'm not gonna try and come up with some cockamamie excuse to not seem stupid. You need to watch more than just out. I know you've come by a couple of times, but watch more than just with XCOM. Because I'm fucking stupid. And I will be straight up admit I've done some stupid shit in a video game. Right? And there's a reason, there's a truthful reason why I do the stupid shit that I do in a video game. It's because a lot of the time I want to learn. And a lot of the time I'm just being stupid. Because I don't think of a mechanic or what have you. Alright? Like forgetting about Overwatch. That's me being stupid. Yeah, exactly. It's not just politicians either. Game developers, a lot of game developers with this, like for Exhibit A, the stealth nerfs, which I'm like 1000% positive that gung-ho stealth nerfs their video game. Right? You cannot change my mind on that, no matter what. Because the more I think about it, the more that it just makes sense. Because do you notice, like, all of a sudden the RNG is really different, right? It's like a lot more skewed in the negative. And when did it start getting skewed? Probably when they realized they were going to have to shut down Deathverse. Right? You know what I mean? But yeah, there's two things that piss me off to no end. When people try to say I said things I didn't say. And when individuals be like, alright, we get it. You don't want to feel stupid. No, trust me, I feel stupid every fucking day of my life. If I didn't want to feel stupid, that's an impossibility. You know? I am well aware of how fucking dumb I can be. Will you stop dodging, you fucker? Oh my god! I'm like chasing you and I can't do any damage to you, you bastard. Finally, holy shit. But yeah, the big thing for people saying I said things I didn't say, that comes back from high school. Some jackass told one of their buddies that I said some very, very negative shit. And I didn't take too kindly to that. The best part, though, is what the person told my buddy, my friend, when I confronted them finally, because they just went the whole day they're just not talking to me, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Finally, I kind of like take them to the side. I'm like, all right, what the fuck's going on? And person tells me, we're like, oh, don't try and act like that after you said this. And right after they said that, they realized who they were talking to and knew I would never say something like that. And I was like, who said that I said that? Because I have somebody to fucking beat the ass of. Damn, we just missed. I hate it when, like, people say somebody said something they didn't say. It's like, Why? Oh, you know what it was that politics remind me of? Politics fucking remind me of what I had to experience in high school. What I had to listen to on a daily fucking basis of that he said, she said dumb bullshit that I've just been complaining about. And like, oh, I'm using literally the first name that popped in my head because of that song, the Becky name of, that's, you know what song I'm talking about, right? There's gonna be a Blame King thing now, isn't there? Yeah, and it's like, for no reason. And you like, the stereotypical thing is to say that the girls are always the ones who do that kind of shit. No, guys are just as bad as the girls when it comes to, yeah, boys are just as bad as girls when it comes to the rumor mill shit. Like, you wouldn't believe it. You really wouldn't think it, and you wouldn't believe it. But holy fuck, can they make rumors up just as quickly as a chick could? Yeah, it's come up often enough. Also, we might need to have a Blame Jazz command. Not yet, but we're on the cusp. We're towing the line right now of needing a Blame Jazz command. Not yet. We're gonna hold off on that, but soon. Maybe one more day of XCOM and we'll be ready to have a Blame Jazz command. Oh, fuck you, you enraged bastard. There we go. 3,000, 4,000 damage, actually, if you do the math right. I hate you doing that little fucking... Stop that! I'm not a piece of dirt for you to kick around, you bitch. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. I've said so much items I have. My sneeze? Or what? Wait, what happened? You have confused me. Yuri confused me a little bit by just the off-the-wall statement they made. Like, I'm still stunned. I'm still, like, stunned by Yuri saying that, which their goal was to make me speechless. They succeeded in bounds. Leaps and bounds they succeeded to make me speechless. Oh. I'm the editor, damn it! You're basically saying future King Tombs. How many times did I say bitch in this video? I'm the future editor. I'm the editor, damn it. You're telling future me that. No, you don't get a bitch counter. Oh, got you. I was like, for a minute, I was like, I know I didn't say anything that funny. Was it my sneeze that came out of nowhere? Nice. That excites me. I always love it when, like, somebody in the chat can have a reaction to somebody else. Like, it might sound weird, but I've had a couple of moments, like, when I was playing Dauntless and all the OGs of Dauntless showed up and were just having a conversation, and I didn't say much. I was actually enjoying their conversation. I was reading what they were saying. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't have anything to add. I love that. I love that kind of shit. I did throw a couple things in here and there about, and basically I just added my 2 cents about how I enjoy the conversation that's happening. Well, here's the thing. It's one of those things where I'm gonna go through at some point and, like, basically at the end of this year, I'm gonna look at all my commands, and if there are commands that have not been used a lot, I'm gonna turn them off at the very least. Like, the command for squads, is going to get changed, and the squad command themselves is going to get depreciated over time. Like at the end of this year, it's probably going to get deleted, right? Because those commands have not been used for over a year. The only time they've been used is when I mentioned those commands. Oh yeah, got you. So you're blaming Yuri for why you use bitch so much. Well, your timing's impeccable on that one. You've reached one of the plot holes that I have yet to talk about with commands. Because, fun fact, that's right. If I notice a command, I stop what I'm doing and initiate that command. Oh, that? Yeah, that threw me off for multiple reasons. What'd they say? Alright. Yeah. I think that might need edited. It says throw controller. It's got to be like slam controller. Slam controller in case of emergency. I just noticed that says throw controller. I have thrown the controller once though, but I slam it more than I throw it. Slam shell ash throw? I don't know. Well, I'll have to think about it. We'll worry about that another day. This is just us bullshitting about commands. We don't have to actually make the adjustment on the command now. Ow, bitch. Yeah, something about us not fighting each other. Well, I'm just saying this, again, for future references, because it doesn't have to be exact. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I think of the in case of emergency, break glass. Right? That's what I always think about whenever I think of the emergency command. But slam controller or break controller. Right? These guys are going to take a while to take down because holy shit, we fought that motherfucker for what? 20 minutes? Yeah. Stop trying to fight each other before you end up eating each other's ass or something, Yuri said. And I was like, what? Where the fuck did that come from? I will say there's one thing I am looking forward to at some point. I'm looking forward to the day somebody shows up and uses the rant command and then rants outside of, like, you know what I'm saying, right? I always do love a good rant, but man, I can't wait until we get a rant from a new ranter. A new... Wait, how does it go? How does it go? How does the thing go? A new champion approaches, kind of a thing, right? Because I myself am a big ranter. Yeah, exactly. I am a big individual of ranting. Holy shit, this dude's kicking my ass. A new ranter has arrived! A part of me only thinks that you're... I'm saying this to try and make jokes at this point. A part of me only thinks that you're making this rant for me to go, next! Several times. I need to dodge more. Like that. That was a good dodge. Yeah, from all the, like, again, anytime a rant comes into existence, I know it's gonna be because you need to get something off your chest, and that's, hey, hell yeah. What was it? Was it DNX Tuesday that put it into words that I never could because I can't articulate well? Of, I'm here for that, right? If I have the space I'm here for that. And right now, I have the space. You know? It's the tone, damn it! My voice is glorious and luxurious and luscious. It's my tone. It's the tone that I use, damn it. Yeah, the emotional space conversation. Because I'm the same way, but I could never articulate that properly. Because I'm just not good at speaking. Exclamation point words. Fuck off. Damn. Oh, that's right. I do need to add some voice packs. I might end up. I'm gonna probably do that. I say tonight, but more than likely, if I'm too tired, I'm not gonna be able to. We'll see though. I do need to add the clone trooper voice pack for XCOM 2. Man, this dude has so much fucking health, man. True. Yeah, I probably need to add some alerts at some point in the future. I'm not... Okay, you have a spin to win move? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Why am I still following you? Why is it like I'm hooked? Hooked on a feeling. Doot, 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 doot. High on believing. Doot, 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 doot. What a weird one. Oh no, I know. But you reminded me here as well. Fuck, we missed. It's you never know. But I really like, I know the alerts add more. I have barely touched on the alerts, adding it to like where the follow is a little bit unique and stuff like that. I just need to add sound effects, but I just don't know. I don't have a good sound effect, right? I don't want to use my own voice. I don't want to use something that doesn't work. I don't know. We'll see. And that too, I don't... Having a thing set up where people could use channel, like bits or whatever, like, not bits, channel points to... do a sound alert. Oh shit, okay, this is bad. I don't think that paused, but oh well. I gotta step away, so hopefully we don't die. There, I'll actually do this. Be right back. I'm probably gonna have to step away in a few moments. Again, but I've returned. You're about to find out what rant is, Jazz. You are about to be back. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, for me, maybe I'll do my own voice. Doing my I'd have to change it up a little bit. Maybe. I'm actually not gonna keep fighting dude yet. I'm gonna... Where the hell? Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna have to step away in a minute anyways, but... So don't do the rant yet. Don't pull the trigger on the rant yet. I have healing potions. We're good. What was I saying? Yeah, for me, if I do something for followers or subscribers or something like that, it would be my stereotypical thing that I say, and then I would go from there, right? Alright, we should be good for now. Yeah, we should be good. And I am ready for the rant. But yeah, like I said, if I'm ever at that point where I'm like, I'm gonna use my own voice for a fall, for example. So like, thank you for becoming a citizen of the kingdom. Insert username here. I thank you for the follow, and I do hope you enjoy your stay. Something like that, I would do. I think one of the main reasons I still have this thing with using my own voice, because I don't know. maybe I could embrace my inner voice actor and try and change it up a little bit. Give it a different type of drawl than I normally do. But yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, Logical, to send it my way. So, I can say right now, this used to be a lot closer to Monster Hunter. Now, it's not that it's easier, because there are some things that are extremely difficult, but it's that the hunts are vastly different from what they used to be. They're a lot more relaxed than Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is you can do free roam, but when you join a hunt to kill a specific monster, you got to kill that specific monster within a time limit. With this, when you go on a hunt like this, you can kill all the monsters you want to kill for as long as you want to kill those monsters. Right? They are fucking me up, though. I'll tell you that much. A lot of why they're fucking me up is because I'm not dodging. I tried to dodge on that one, damn it. I really did. It doesn't help that I'm not using the proper weapon to deal with something like this. I need to be dodging more than I am with this guy. In all reality? On all reality. Hey, Jazz, do not rush people whenever they're ranting. That's the big one. I figured that's what you were gonna do, Logical. We're almost there. And plus revives? Fucking jackass getting me in a fucking... It ate my fucking attack? Oh, that's bullshit. This is probably the most annoying monster I've fought so far. Outside of the Ember main. This fucker sucks. Why are you running? Why are you running? Danger. Well, I don't like that. This is the first time I've gotten into danger. Or is this just the rage mode? 47 seconds. Well, on the buzzer, we did it. That was close. Okay, good to know. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Show me something good. With the bounty at the very least. Yeah. That's that sucks. Oh, it's not over yet. Just wait. Because whenever he talks about a part, he's talking about the text limit. Right? Again, I am a firm proponent of definitely a lot more useful than just being able to tell some dumbass on the internet that Flash user can pull up stuff, you know what I mean? way more useful than just that. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of things that I have learned outside of just one or two things here and there because of not just you, but a lot of other people going, hey, kinder than this. I'm being a little bit... Is the facetious the word? I don't know. But all I know is like, hey, dumbass, this is how you do X, Y, or Z. I'm actually not going to fight that. I'm not going to fight that. I'm not going to fight that. I'm going to pull out in that fight. And I'm gonna probably leave this combat area and fight in a lower level area. But yeah, for sure. I get that that's how you feel, and I'm not gonna say don't feel that way. I'm just gonna say what I can say to hopefully, because if there's one thing we have in common for sure, it's that we have thick skulls, and sometimes it's hard to drive a certain point home, right? I understand that completely, but I'm gonna try and tee that fucking hole in one if I can, you know what I mean? I play XCOM, I'm gonna go for the 1% chance every time. Exactly. Fuck you, you fucking roly-poly-oly motherfucker. I'm over here trying to have a conversation. Here you are, rolling like you're fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Go fuck off. Anyways. Gotcha. I do thank you for stopping by, Jazz, and I do hope you enjoyed. Until next time, take care and have yourself a good one. Yeah, that's why I say I understand why you've got that feeling going on. Next. Oh, there's no... If I ever say next, I'm ready whenever you are, man. Also, don't hesitate to post stuff if I'm in the middle of a fight like that, because all that is added content. That's going to make me stop to look at chat, and I'm going to read chat, and when I'm reading chat, I'm probably going to inevitably die, and then it'll only be my fault. And I'll bitch about it. But it's all good. That's your kindness factor coming into play right there. When you're like, "Aw, man, I don't want the streamer to feel upset because I am good person." Nah. I know all y'all fucking bastards. You love bullying your streamer. I watch other streamers. I know how it is. You say something stupid? Clip it. You do something stupid? Clip it twice. Listen, there's going to be a time where you are going to finally hit a point where you're going to use some of those channel points. And I'm going to tell you right now, some of those... Look through the goddamn commands and read what they do. Because some of the commands aren't mean, some of the commands are nice. You know? The command that costs 420,000 points is really nice. In my personal opinion, it is. Anyways, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyways, but yeah, I'm ready for you to fire away. I'm so glad I did the webcam. Other people are good without it, but I think the webcam definitely opened up a lot more of me being me, basically, right? Because for some odd reason, I think it was because I felt awkward. This time, I feel like I can look into your eyes when I look into the webcam. Oh my, oh me. How could it be? Yeah. Here's the thing, I know what you meant, but it wasn't that they thought I said something, it was somebody else said I said what I didn't say to them, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it's the same basic concept, you're good. That's what politics reminds me of. I was literally scrolling through Twitter, and I saw two politicians, like, bitching at each other, and I'm like, It never ends. It's not that high school was a thing because people were immature pricks. It's that everybody is an immature prick. Not everybody, but everybody in quotation marks. Oh, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's just as bad. It's still just as Lord Chungus. Nice. Nice name. Also, Lord of Myth. Is Lord of Myth... Hold on. Wait. Why did I see... Was that because he was in a party? Whatever. That both going to the office shit always bothered me, right? Because across the board, all the high schools and stuff you go to are the same exact way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the situation is. It doesn't matter who did or said what. Both parties get punished, and it shouldn't always be that. Context matters in these situations. And sometimes people always wonder why a certain somebody didn't go to their teacher or whatever with certain things. Well, maybe because teachers aren't as trustworthy as society wants you to believe. I have had teachers that do not give a fuck about any, like, I've had teachers that are also coaches, and this teacher in question did not give a fuck. They didn't give such a fuck that on test days, they would literally just write in what grade they feel the person normally gets. This is why I talked about No Child Left Behind. I don't know if I think I talked about it in the DMs with you, Logical Beast. But this is why I chose No Child Left Behind right there. They say so one of the positives was that it prevented what I just said. Where, like, teachers would only grade students or whatever, or certain things. No, it didn't. It only made teachers teach students to pass tests. It didn't actually cause teachers to teach students. That's what No Child Left Behind did. And it fucked some people up. Exhibit A, look at the fucking state of half this country right now. Look at how fucking stupid some of the people have been lately that have been going into politics. That, I'm gonna blame, not all of it, because there are some people that are too old for No Child Left Behind to have affected. But a good portion of it, because how else could they be that fucking dumb to have the thoughts and opinions that they have? Yeah, Lord of Myth, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking that it was early on, too. Next! Glorious. Oh man, I hate that. I'm gonna have to go to a lower level area. This area just feels too high for me right now. At least for these weapons. Sure, we'll go here. No, we won't go there. We'll go to the Iron Falls. I honestly, when you brought that up, it was something that was kind of in the back of my mind, but I really had to, like, have you mention lid for me to go, all right, let me think about that. A theory. Just a theory of mine, right? And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, we started talking about it, the RNG feeling weird, like, a little bit before they announced, hey, we're shutting down Deathverse. Could be a coincidence? I think not. I need to get a tinfoil hat for times like this and just put it on without saying a word. Put the tinfoil hat on and, like, do shit like that. Uh, but it feels like they're like, hey, we need to make up for the failure that was Deathverse. I tried so hard not to say Deathverse. I blame you for that wholeheartedly. Because it is, you have to at least admit, the fact that the RNG seems as bad as it is really fucking weird considering what just got announced recently. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta at least admit that. Fuck you, I dodged. I dodged that for sure. Like, that was delayed. I thought he was doing a stomp there. Fuck you! Oh, I actually stunned him too. We both got stunned. We fucked each other. Okay, I was trying to dodge that entire time, but it just got stuck in the attack animation. These weapons are nice and fast, but it's so hard to dodge because of their animation. Shut up and sit down, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. No, I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where once they say they're gonna shut a game down, they kind of have to. I could be wrong. Again, not a game developer, and I don't know, but like, if they ever talk about a game shutting down, there's a fucking reason. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a gotcha moment or anything like that. Oh, you cheeky dick waffle, you. But yeah, as for Let It Die itself, it's probably getting closer and closer, unfortunately, to what we were talking about with Let It Die. Because there can't be that many people. Like, there are still a lot of people playing it, but the numbers are probably dwindling daily. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was thinking about it, and I didn't even have that. Like, it took me a while, but I wasn't going for it. And you like, have some of the knowledge about the drops of that game, like the back of your hand. The fact you were having as much trouble as you were makes me go, that doesn't seem right. You know? When somebody knows as much as they know about a game, there are some things that don't make sense when they happen. You know what I mean? Like, not getting a gold shroom for what? How long was it? What was the time period? Just like that shit with Pale Wanker. Piss Wanker, right? Just like that shit. How I've dealt with so much fucking bullshit with games like that. I was like, wait a minute, something's not right about what we just watched. Let's rewind. Let's play that back. Right? Instant replay on the sports camera. And we watched as you were a mile outside of the fucking hitbox and you still got hit. That's one of those things that just 2 and 2 is not equaling 4 right now, so one of your numbers is wrong. Yeah, that's actually insane to me. Hey, greetings and good day, Mark. How are you doing today? Let me kill this beast and I will be glad to do a couple of hunts with you. Oh, hi, Mark. Again, the only thing I could think when I see your name. Oh, hi, Mark. Did I say optic? I meant to say OP. Then again, I actually meant to say optic. I lied. That's a lie. I did mean to say optic. Oh, how could you hit me after I hit you, you jackass? You're like a porcupine, warthog. Oh. I almost said poor hog. True, it can. But this is one of those things, but considering the context of the talk, it's Mark is operator, Mark is optic, or Mark is OP. Yep, like I said, Mark, after I kill this beast, I'll join the, I'll go back to Ramsgate, and then you can send me the friend invite, send me the party invite, what have you. I have this thing where if I start something, I gotta finish it, and I started killing this beast, so I gotta kill this beast. I'm literally just grinding out levels for weapons right now before I try and do any escalations or anything like that. Again, the animation got me. You think you're optic? Okay. OP is for overpowered. OP is also short for operator or overpowered. I need to slay one more frost behemoth, but we'll do that after we turn the Ramsgate. Could go for pike. Interrupts on behemoths, a war pike, 3 interrupts, play blaze or shock behemoth. That's something we can do relatively easily. Gotcha. Is it same with the underscores and all that, or what? My in-game name is KeemTune456. Right? That's my in-game name. Give me a second here. A lot of it, you actually don't notice things that you would think you would normally notice when you're playing a game, right? But when you look back at some of the stuff and watch it, you start to notice shit. Like, I've noticed a lot of the time that my past self was a fucking moron with Neo and never healed. At times I could have healed. Hell, some of the times that I raged, I'm looking back and I'm like, well, why would you fucking do that? Of course you're gonna die. You had this much health and you took this engagement, you dumb fuck. That's me yelling at myself, by the way. But yeah, it's when you're focused on stuff, it's hard to... Because that shit happens so quick. How do I... Is it... Okay. I sent it. Gotta take my hairband out. Got a headache. Now, what is the plan? What is your thing? Because I'm not quite yet ready to do escalations or anything like that. But yeah, you're the boss. Right? Hopefully you're a good boss and you treat me right. Because I am a... What's the word? I'm a very picky eater. You sent me the invite, right? And I accepted it? Oh, Susano! Well, what's funny about that is that individual has stopped by outside of just Dauntless. Right? As you call them, Captain Bossy. Yeah, I know. Well, a lot of the time, I'll be straight up. I'm kind of revealing my deck. before we start playing cards. But whenever I play co-op with people, I don't want to feel like I'm being dragged around by a collar. That's not fun in video games. Notice how I worded what I said, right? I want to be able to like do stuff. We don't have to talk to each other. I don't care about that part of things, right? If we're just chilling and gaming together, that's fine. Died inside. Oh, can I give you a virtual hug? That name makes me feel like you need a virtual hug. But yeah, well, no, like I said, I don't have weapons that are high enough level to do escalations, or really making a difference in escalations. And yeah, that's why I said anytime you see a title like I'm grinding weapon levels, I'm probably gonna be just doing this. But yeah, you're good to go for whichever hunting ground. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you do Cold Runner Key or above. Alright, because those ones I can't even select myself. Hades Reach. What is Hades Reach? Hades! Ah, okay, so it is a little bit. That's fine. I can hang. I can hang. I got this. I got this. But that's why you don't talk about your age. Because if somebody mentions what their age is, even if they're joking, I will ban your ass. You do the same. If somebody mentions their age, unfortunately, ban their ass. Don't say how old you are. That's all you have to do. It's just the only rule you gotta follow. Alright? Don't talk about your age. No matter what it is. Just don't do it, please. It's just one of those things I have to because it's TOS. I cuss a lot. We talk about subjects that are very adult subjects, right? I would like to think there are, because I was very mature for my age. And I would like to think that there are a lot of people out there that can also be mature for their age. Like, I was a person who my parents always talked to about, like, everything, right? So I knew what a woman's cycle was and stuff like that from a young age, right? And like, hell, there were still people in my fucking high school that would laugh whenever somebody fucking said penis. Like, really? Grow the fuck up at that point in high school, right? When you're younger and whatever. And sometimes in certain situations, jokes like that, yeah, sure, they can be somewhat funny. Oh, he fucking hits hard. This dude hits hard. But yeah, you can be very mature at a younger age. Don't talk about it. But I talk about a lot of subjects sometimes that are relatively adult-like. Oh my god. Oh, whoops. Whatever, I'll have shield for the next time. That dude will two-shot me. Enemies on this level will two-shot me. I will say I appreciate you assisting me with some of the bounties that I have. Or, what was that? A challenge, I guess. I don't fucking know. Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's a TOS thing. If somebody comes in here saying they're... Because my stuff's labeled mature. You know what I mean? And another thing, too. Another unfortunate thing is if people in the future start talking about how they got banned on another account, you're probably going to have to do the same thing. Because that's ban evading, and that's against TOS. And I don't want to do that, but it's something I have to do. Because it's Twitch's terms of service. And some people might go, well, I can understand that making sense for, like, X individual or Y individual, and I don't care. It might not make sense for me to do it because of reason X, Y, or Z, but this is... I take shit like this seriously. I'll never forget how all of my buddies were super excited to have business class with me. After a week, they could not stand business class anymore because of how serious I took it, right? I take business type stuff seriously, right? Like, if an account gets banned and you make a new account, that is ban evading, and it's against terms of service. Hell, recently a streamer got banned on their main account and tried to stream on their secondary account, so the secondary account got banned as well. It was only temporary, but it's one of those things where they were like, bonk, you can't do that. And it's real simple to not get banned. Don't talk about your age or make an admittance that you're a different account. I can put 2 and 2 together. I'm a very intellectual individual when it comes to stuff like that. Even though I make jokes about being stupid, that's what they are. They're jokes. I'm not actually stupid. Oh shit, where did he go? What was that? That was most of my health. Nice. These things hit hard, man. You know what it is? Weapon level as well. When my weapon level gets higher, I'll have better resistances. Mind you, I am doing a significant amount of damage alongside our buddy here. Then again, this person just did like 40,000 damage, so maybe I should just shut the fuck up. I'm doing a little bit. I mean, you're, like I said, all you gotta do is abide by TOS, and you're good. And a lot of the time, if an account does get banned, you can, for the most part, be like, hey, wrongful ban, and they'll look at it and be like, yeah, no, it was. The only downside is some people, I think, might get banned for legitimate reasons, but not think it's a legitimate reason because they're biased against what reason they got banned for, if that makes any sense. I could be wrong, but there's been a couple of individuals who I know of that have complained in the past about getting banned on Twitch for illegitimate reason. And it's very possible that the reason's legitimate, but they just don't think that that reason is a legitimate reason, if that makes any sense. Coward! Ow. I do have to admit, I am quite surprised that... Now, I'm gonna say, again, my weapon level is a little bit low right now, but it is going up. I'm surprised at how many people who are well out-geared compared to me are like, yeah, sure, let's group up. Very surprised. I understand that weapon level does matter a little bit more than you would possibly think. Oh, that was a little bit of a wasted attack, but it's all well. It is what it is. No, they're not consistent with their bans. That I'm well aware of. Fucking... One person has sex on stream, they can still stream. Another person sneezes wrong, banned for life. Oh, you're over there. I mean, it is one of those things where they both have their positives, they both have their negatives, of course. I don't know why, I can't explain it, I don't have a reason to, but I just like, I guess you can, like, me talking to myself, we got a boomer over here, because in my mind, YouTube is for archive content, or, like, edited videos, stuff like that, whatever, right? Animation, stuff like that, what have you. And Twitch is for live streaming. But I blame that on me living in an era of Twitch being like the only live streaming service, right? Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. It's good to have that backup. Are we doing this event? Is that what we came here for, to do this event quest thing? Or what are we... hey, it's all good. I'm following you. That's a big motherfucker. Well, that was almost a fucking one-shot. Just don't get hit, forehead. I got hit twice already. Oh my god! This dude is angry and spitting lava fucking everywhere. Why so angry? Who hurt you? Well, outside of us literally right now. It seems like a lot of people like to use that, tentacle thing with the axe. I mean, not the axe, the sword. Yeah, well, I mean, I do that, but I don't live stream on YouTube. I have edited videos and stuff like that on YouTube, right? I definitely understand the diversify portfolio thing. I mean, I will say something I'm doing's got to be working, at least when it comes to certain things, because the viewership on the Minecraft videos is fucking... across the board, I've noticed a lot more people checking out my archive stuff. The Minecraft videos have gotten a lot of people to stop by and check them out for one reason or another. I couldn't tell you why. I pressed the RB button, you bitch. Oh, why directly after me, you bastard? I've got one more self-revive. He's raging. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He's raging. Fucker. I want your damn tail. Give me that ass! I hope this is only like a one... Unusually strong. Yeah, this should be a one and done fight. God, I hope it's a one and done fight. What sucks is I'm pretty sure I just need to do a certain amount of damage. Like, you have to have a weapon that deals a certain amount of damage to a certain part in order to cut that part off. Because there's an overall health per part, I'm noticing. Right? So I don't think it matters how much damage you do to a part. It matters how much singular attack damage you do. It's not overall damage. At least it doesn't feel that way. Or it's a certain amount of damage within a certain amount of time. Alright. Where's our money? Where's my money, bitch? Here it is. Damn. 3 rares. Nice. Nice. Which it? Which button? Yeah, there we go. I got a flare too. I'm not, yeah, TikTok's not exactly for me. Neither are YouTube Shorts. Is that a negative for me? Yes. Do I care? No. I cannot be bothered. If I ever get a TikTok or a fucking Shorts channel, it is gonna be out of my hands completely and utterly. That is not something I'm gonna fuck with myself. Well, you got one more for me, and then I'm gonna wrap up, Mark. Ah, a step above. Nice. A level above where we were just at. Now, if you want to level me, I don't care about that. I can grind it out on lower levels. You got one more from me, because I am rapidly losing energy, and I'm getting a headache. I'm gonna have to turn my light off after stream and just chill in the dark for a minute while I drink warm tea. like I said, even if you have information to pass on to me, I know myself enough to know that I don't have the... I have enough patience to do editing, right? I have enough patience to do editing. You expect me to go to lengths to do a shorts channel and a fucking... I know, I could literally take clips people make of the channel and make a shorts channel that way. I just don't have... It's just... It's... What I have right now is just enough. Any more, and it's too much for me to handle, mentally. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm being real. This is like the realest real talk you're gonna get from me. That's way too much for me to fucking handle when it comes to... Fucker. Mentally, like, I've got an archive that I do, I've got an edited thing that I do, I've got edits that I do. Yeah. And different strokes for different folks. Right? For me, I just know myself too well to know that that's just too much for me. That is way too much for me. I do appreciate the weapon level grind, Mark. I do appreciate that. Not what I wanted to do, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm doing, wait, how much? Holy shit, I'm doing like 10 damage. Max. Wow, okay, I'm doing fucking nothing. Alright, yeah. Future references, this stuff is another... this stuff, I don't like this. It's not a pet peeve of mine or anything like this, but it's just, I feel like I'm useless, and I hate feeling useless in a video game. Like, 10, 19, 10... I'm doing almost more damage with wound damage than I am base damage. I'm okay with this right now, but in the future, I'm gonna have to tell people, like, in the future, the rule's gonna be, if we're gonna go level up stuff, I'm gonna grind lower level areas. If you can't deal with that, that's fine. I hate this feeling of uselessness. $161 on my basically, like, one of my all, yeah. I'll stick this one out for a little bit, but for future references, for sure. It's definitely... Oh my god, what happened? I should have waited. My bad, my bad, my bad. I just pressed up. I have no... This is gonna sound weird, but I have no desire to get partner. I'm happy with affiliate. Maybe in the future I'll dive for partner, but... Oh yeah, I got obliterated. I was like, what the fuck happened? I died. I was fine and then I died. Was that like some ability he has? Because I got fucked up. But obviously it was some ability he has. Also, I have to say, keep in mind, you are taking somebody who has a level 9 weapon and like some of the basic starter gear onto a level 19 hunting area. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely shish kebab. I have no idea. This is not your normal experience, by the way. This is level 22. I'm level 9 right now in low level gear. I'm getting absolutely fucked up. So I'm kind of just gonna stand around and like poke him every once in a while. I'm gonna embrace this. This is why, like, this stuff, I don't like this, but I'll embrace it. I'll embrace the I am your king, fight for me. Fight for me, my citizen. Right? I'll embrace that. And just watch the fight and see if oh, fancy. I played enough Metal Gear. Oh, okay, I was gonna make a joke, but I immediately should have just shut my fucking mouth. gonna... Here. I'll patiently wait. Yeah. I don't know if there's a block. Oh, don't worry about reviving me. I'll revive myself in a minute. Worry about killing this fucking bug that is absolutely fucking reaming us a new one. Because, holy shit. Motherfucker's one-shotting my ass. And this bastard's not even enraged yet. Oh, I can do some damage now. Literally 24 damage. Eh, whatever. Every little bit goes a long way. I missed my ult. Or my ability. I shouldn't call it an ult. Now it's enraged. So that's what its enraged state is. That makes sense. I actually have to focus up on this fucker. Because I was gonna make a joke about playing enough Metal Gear Solid for this to be a breeze. But I underestimated how much fucking damage this cock does. Okay. Now, yeah. Rude. Just stay alive. He's going... Rude. Ow. And we got it. I can't wait to start grinding out these bastards. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, this is an ability. This is not a shield like you would think. This is an ability that gives me... You see the blue thing up there? That shield? That's extra health, basically. Look at it as that, not as actual a block. But yeah, there are iframes, but each weapon has different dodges, right? So, like, the dodge on this is really fucking fast. So it has different iframes than, like, the dodge on the axe. This is the hardest area. Like I said, I can't wait to grind out these monsters. And it feels like the hardest area because, man, am I fucking metaphorically having a sore ass. That's how hard this area is. Oh no, the visual effect of that right there, that shield, that's just a symbol that, hey, you're getting shield right now. Motherfucker ate my goddamn spear. How dare you? Why am I trying to fight this thing? Why am I trying to fight this thing? Why am I trying to fight this thing? Because I'm an idiot? Well, that makes sense. Literally just gonna poke him every once in a while. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna poke him. And when you get knocked down, I'll come in and I'll poke him some more. No, honestly, yeah, it's... 320 damage for what I classify as my scythe ability. RT? No, right trigger. What do I do? Oh, I'm riding. I'm riding the monster! That was fun. That was fun. I mean, this is... The reason this doesn't feel like... If I was by myself, I couldn't even do this mission. Right? The only reason we can do this is because... Hi, Mark. Is, geared out. And they have a max level weapon. This game cares more about your weapon level than it does the gear that you're using. The gear that you're using does make a difference. Don't get me wrong. Of course it makes a difference. But... It definitely cares more for the weapon level itself. Because if I was max level, I'd still not be doing as much damage as Mark is, but I'd be doing a little bit more than I currently am. And plus, I wouldn't be taking as much damage, because weapon level gives you increased resistances and damage and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not really doable because of the way that the mechanics work in this game. Well, see, here's the thing. Again, it's a very similar concept, of course. But where this differentiates is... You're expressly told what areas are what level. And I don't really think they do that with Monster Hunter. I actually managed to dodge that? Holy shit, let's fucking go. I will say, the coloration, the design of these creatures, like, across the board, is awesome. But I love the fact that they have multiple variations of enemies like this fucking, what is this thing called? This beaver bitch? We're gonna call it beaver bitch. Because the coloration of this form of the beaver is awesome compared to, like, and they're all awesome, but you can tell this dude's, like, a badass just based on the coloration, you know? Well, I'm stacking right now. I'm stacking damage and I'm stacking attack speed. I'm also stacking shield. I would have gotten one shot there, I bet, if I didn't do what I just did. Because the items that I could use, if you look in the lower right-hand corner, those are flasks, and I can use those flasks in order to buff myself or heal myself or what have you. Did I do that? How much health does one of these things have? Because I want to know how much of a fucking iota of a difference I'm making. Because they have to have a flat damage, or a flat health, right? I mean, they don't have to, but I'm assuming... Fuck me, ow. That was a new attack. That, and they add attacks. When they level up a monster, they add attacks, and it's like, that was the new attack. Oh, fucker. Oh, this is a multi fight. We gotta fight multiple of these guys, right? That was the most damage I think I've done all evening to one of these guys. Oh, he's dead. Okay, is there another one? Please don't be two. Be one if there is another one. Or is it? Yep. Oh, God. How many is it going to be? A lot of the higher level monsters like to dig into the ground and then pop up in a different area with an attack, right? Oh, those spikes blow up. But yeah, you can't really stack too many items. I think you can only do like 4 items max you can stack, as well as whatever weapon buffs you can get your hands on. That actually was a pretty high amount of damage. I'm actually doing some okay damage compared to what I've been doing to them. I almost wish I had my repeaters on this one. Oh, actually. Alright, I shouldn't have played, don't die, I'm down. I should not have played touch with that. I should have kept running away. It's a, how is it a sentient ball of magma? Bitch. We almost got this fucker. This is more of a glass cannon type of, creature, for sure. It doesn't seem like it has a lot of resistances, but it does a lot of damages. Damages. Like that right there. What the fuck is that? There we go. Good kill. I can't even do any damage to him. There's another one coming up behind us. Oh god, another one. Another one. I'm at half health. I'm at almost full health. I'm back down to almost no health. Wow. One fucking prick hit me. And I'm almost dead. Oh, the reach you have. The reach you have on that attack. A lot. Probably one more. Because the higher level the area gets, the more monsters that come out. I'm coming out. Oh, whoa. I want the world to know. Is that? I'm glad that I'm doing this because I'm getting to learn about the attacks that I'm going to have to worry about. Because this, when I'm fighting these fuckers, I can't not focus at all. Because that, I barely saw the signal of, hey, the ground's going to blow up. You got a fireball coming in from behind. The most I can do is buy you time by literally running away and living. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we're gonna run. I don't think I can revive you without getting dropped, so hopefully you'll get a revive in a moment. Okay, good. We're good. Yay. He's just standing there, menacingly! He is no longer standing there menacingly. But yeah, I read the I blame Lid for the Forceman fights, and I was like, oh my god, it's so true. You know what game it was for me? It was a combination of the stacking with Lid, honestly. That one of the reasons why I stack abilities like I do when it comes to... Oh, that's a new attack. What the fuck? Oh god. My bad. But yeah, did you notice I did that stuff in Elden Ring? Like, if I could stack abilities, I would, and I did. Please tell me we're done. We're done. Yay. $30 Aether Sparks. I mean, I very much appreciate the loot, basically is what that turned into. And 19,000 rams. Okay. That and experience and stuff like that. GG's, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Holy shit. Mimic tiers were the best. Because I could basically have two different builds going at the same time. Sword or axe. But yeah, this was fun. It was an educational experience for sure. It sucks that I felt like I wasn't doing anything. But I understand why. Got a couple of levels. Each behemoth here has 250,000 health. I was basically just pissing on their face then. I was doing something, and that was pissing on their face. That's what I was doing. Holy shit. I probably did a total of 1,000 damage. I definitely did less than a fucking percent, for sure. Holy shit. I mean, what would you call it? Because I am literally doing 250,000. I did a little bit on the other behemoths just then because the resistances are low. Like, watch, observe. If we're gonna fight this dude, I can show it off. If not, that's fine too. You'll spin me right round, baby, right round like a wrecking ball. Well, of course. The words I used you would find amusing. But they're so amusing because they're 100% actual factual. Lore! What are we doing? What's going on? Oh! So I'm making things worse. So outside of literally being useless, I'm also being worse than useless in this situation. Because I'm having the opposite effect. Yeah, I'm doing 10 damage here and there, plus a little bit of wound damage. 33 damage every 2 hits. I'm hitting... Yeah, I'm next to fucking useless in this situation. Yeah, like I said, the gear they have and the weapons they have, and I hate feeling like this. Now that I know that, oh, I don't like. The king does not like the situation he finds himself in. There, I did a fucking pinprick of damage. I also nudged a barrel and blew up. Here we go, let me chip away. Let me chip away at this fucking iceberg in front of me. Yeah, every little bit goes a long way. Literally a little bit. Well, here's the thing. At this point, it wouldn't be... It would still be in the same boat. Right? Because I would be doing next to fuck all. And you and... Mark would be doing the most damage. And I'd be just sitting over here like a cheerleader. Rah, rah, ree. Kick him in the knee. I don't fucking know. I'm not a cheerleader. Hey, I did something. Well, see, here's the thing. You get a self-revive on your own over time, right? I get what you're saying. Of course, I get what you're saying. But there's a... I'm going to be blunt and say this feeling bothers me because I feel like I'm not doing anything. And when I'm playing a co-op type video game, I despise this feeling of like, I'm just there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a lot of XP, half a level. That's not the point. I'd rather grind it out and feel like I'm doing something than feel like I'm just jacking off in the corner, right? That's just how I am. I cannot explain it other way than that. It's nothing against you. It's literally just the way that I am. I'll stick out, like I said, but this is probably the last time I'll ever stick out something like this because it just... I'm doing a minuscule amount of damage. And I just don't like feeling like I'm an anchor in this group. You know what I mean? Like I said, you're the boss right now, so if you want to keep doing this, we're good to go. But I've got a couple more behemoth kills in me at the very least, and then I am going to wrap up. Again, Mark, that's stuff that I'll worry about doing later. For the time being, I don't need to feel powerful. I need to feel like I'm doing something. I'm contributing, right? I'll do escalations later down the line. One of the things I'm doing now is I'm just wanting to just chill and get kills, grind out my weapons to level 20 across the board, and then I'll do escalation. And then I'll do challenges, trials, and then I'll do the gauntlet, right? Because I got that perk that allows me to bank experience. So when I get to level 20, I'll be able to get to level 50. So not level 50, but I'll be able to get to like level 15. And I can't talk right now. Give me a second. I will be able to get to level 26 total, basically. And then if I reset my shit, I don't have to do what I'm doing right now. I will not do that. I want to bank enough experience to be able to do a couple of respecs. But yeah, it's for me, it's not feeling powerful. I don't need to feel powerful. I need to feel like I can contribute and not be a burden to the group. Am I still dead here? Because this poison effect. Why me? I'm literally a fucking gnat on a gnat's ass to you, you bastard. Fuck you. You're over here bullying me and I did nothing to you. And you're an asshole. You're mean, Mr. Monster. You're mean. You're a mean one. What is this fucking monster called? He's fugly, I know that much. A face not even a mother could love. Look at this bastard. Look at this ugly fuck. Okay, I don't apologize for insulting you. Appreciate the hydrate. It's been a while since I've taken a drink of anything. Fuck you! I can do a little bit of damage. Yay! And now I must scurry away like the brave, brave individual that I am. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Also, greetings and good day, Oscar Meyer. How are you today? I want a hot dog now, thanks to you. Do I have a hot dog? I don't think I have. I think I have chicken. I'm gonna have to suffice for chicken instead of a hot dog because of your username. I hope you're happy. I made it. I made it all the way through that with a straight face. I'm proud of myself on that one. Of course, of course. I started playing Dauntless a couple months after it first. Where the hell are you? Help. I need somebody help. I got you. I got where you're at. Ooh, that's a cool area. But yeah, I started playing Dauntless basically 2 weeks ago. I started playing Dauntless again, and it is completely different from what it used to be. It used to be a lot more similar to Monster Hunter than it currently is. Like, you used to, when you would join a hunt, you would basically do the same thing. Oh, you gotta kill an Embermane. You killed an Embermane? Okay, you're done with the hunt. Go back to Ramsgate. They changed that. At least I think it could be a fever dream because of how fucking long ago this happened. But over 4 years ago, possibly, when I first checked it out, and now I'm 2 weeks in. But yeah, I can't help myself. It's become a thing on this channel to where if somebody new shows up or whatever, or not even new, but somebody shows up, I gotta be like, greetings and a good day. How are you doing today? Or I will feel wrong. It'll feel off. Stop trying to bully me, you bastard. Yeah, go after Mark. Pick on someone your own size. Mark, you're his size. Defend me, big brother. Oh my god, I want to fucking slap myself in the face so hard after saying that. Anyways, outside of me being an idiot, which is a very common thing in the kingdom, I have a whole spiel I go through for followers, subscribers, even people that tip with bits. I have a whole thing for it, a whole spiel. I know there are some people that don't, and there are some people that have better spiels, or they have automatic things, like they have sound alerts. I'm just a procrastinator that's too lazy to add my own sound alerts at the time, currently. Exactly. We have a lot of commands that are self-deprecating towards me. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. That's why I'm dying. I was on fire. I'm gonna cook you. You're not supposed to cook me, damn it. Well, see, for me, I'm one of those people that I'm gonna get to level 20 across the board for all of my weapons by grinding out hunts. By grinding out hunts. Let's do that without a voice crack this time, Chief. And then I'm gonna start doing escalations and gauntlet and stuff like that. But one of my goals, this isn't the thing that I'm going to do before I'm done with the game. This is just a thing that I'm doing for a game like this. Is to do everything, basically. I want to get every weapon upgraded, I want to get every piece of armor, and I want to get all of it upgraded to max. Right? It's going to take a long time? Yeah. Am I ever going to complete it? Probably not, but it's the goal that I have to have for myself in a game like this. Otherwise, I start to lose interest. Games like this, I have to make up a goal, because otherwise I lose interest. I don't know why. It's just how things work out for me. But the chain blades are pretty fun. They give me God of War vibes a little bit. Zeus! I can't do the voice right now because I've been talking a lot without drinking anything, and my voice is starting to get shot right now. Just abuse me, honestly. I'm not even paying attention. Yeah. Well, you have to have, not that you have to have, but certain people have certain types of goals that they have to give themselves, right? I have goals that I know I will never complete for a multitude of reasons. Because this isn't my main game. If this was my main game and I played this for 8 hours, yeah, I could get that shit done eventually. But it's not, right? I play a multitude of games, not just throughout a week or a stream session, which a stream cycle is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, right? That's a stream cycle for me. But also throughout an evening as well, because we started with XCOM. I'm not doing trials right now. I'm done. That was about it for me. I can't go anymore. I appreciate your willingness. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak and spongy. I don't think I got that quote exactly right, but dagger damage we can do. Yeah, I'm more of a casual player, but I give myself those far-ranging goals because I'm leaving party. I apologize, but like I said, I can't go anymore. I'm too hit. I appreciate the games, and I will look forward to doing this again in the future, for sure. But for right now, I gotta call it there. Maybe next time, like I said. I can't right now. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the help with the levels and the stuff. I just can't. Well, right now, there's a combination of reasons why I can't go long tonight. One of them is why I was so busy earlier and why I had to step away a couple of times for longer than I normally do. Another is I'm starting to get a fucking headache because the weather in Ohio decides to go from very nice to very bad every other day. So it's fucking giving me a headache all the time. That, and I blame XCOM because it's been a while since I've had to deal with the stress of XCOM. So I'm getting a headache because of XCOM too. That doesn't help. But you can probably hear my voice how it went from, hey, I can talk normally, to, oh my god, I feel like a fucking rat. I feel like something's scratching the inside of my throat. Like that. That's how it feels right now. That, oh god, that challenge I'm so glad it's done with, because I feel so much like having the break and then diving into a stream for a 4-day period. It's so much better. So much better. Because I can actually rest my voice and I could other stuff. Everywhere. Everywhere has weather that's like that.
Oh, you again.
Right?
Huh.
It doesn't matter where it is. I guarantee you they'd have this character. I really like this character. I have reasons I'm very biased about.
Want to get some slaying in?
But listen to the voice.
It's not work if you love what you do.
Like,
So, this island, lots of danger. Fun. Slayer. One who slays. That's you. Smack 'em and hack 'em.
I like that character. Multiple reasons. Some of them should be very obvious. Some of them are very similar to why
What is it?
Logical Beast likes this character.
Hi, we're done here. What's the scuttlebutt? Clear skies. Slayer, ahoy. I hate long farewells.
I'm so glad you can pet the dogs and headbutt the rams. It's funny because I'm over here and I'm like, yes. Right? Sure. Why not? Meat sandwich. This is kind of one of those things where it's apparent in certain, this is kind of like an offshoot thing, but it's kind of apparent in certain video games where based on the NPCs you could tell how certain things skew. And it is disappointing ever so slightly sometimes. Mind you, I always love it when they're all equal across the board. But like, where's my Mr. Luck? Right? Where's my Mr. Luck character? I want a Mr. Luck character. Why can't we have both? Have them be twins. Why not? Have one for half the week and the other for the other half the week. Then again, I think we've just met, Mr. Luck. I mean, it's not, see, here's the thing, it's discrepancies type things, right? Because let's just, for example, right here, let's compare Lady Luck.
What say you, Slayer?
Right? The look of the character, the cosmetic appeal, the fucking cleavage, right? Compare a lot of this to the character, the stance, and let's compare that to some of the male NPCs that actually have a name, the named male NPCs, right? This is the discrepancy stuff that I'm talking about, right? Now, mind you, you can argue the opposite for a lot of the other female characters, right? But here's another perfect example. The female is wearing that, and they're a fucking armor smith. Well, the male, then again, if you look in the back, you see a male that has no shirt on. Right? So that you could classify this as the male fan service. But my look towards you all should go to explain why I'm saying what I'm saying, right? It's very difficult. Then again, I say that, and again, this person's got a lot of clothes on. Right? It's just, it seems like it's easier for game developers to allow the females to have less covering clothing. Right? And that's not the best situation, I find. I mean, you could probably get a better in-depth look at my thoughts and opinions if you were to go to my archive YouTube channel and look up Apex Legends. Because my last Apex Legends video is a send-off where I open up a 200-something packs, as well as do a smash and pass across the board for all the current Legends for the season. It started as a joke, but it became serious pretty quickly. I still laughed the entire time. But I was a degenerate the entire time as well. And you could get some of my thoughts and opinions based on how I lean the way that I lean through that. I think I cut that out at the end. I think I cut it out at the end. I had to. I'm gonna save these. I'll open that shit up later. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. For those of you that are currently watching live, stick around for a little bit because we'll find someone to raid. Alright? What? No, it should be up on... No, it should be... The hell I'm making a Twitch highlight exclusive then. It should be up on my YouTube. If I have to cut certain things out, unfortunately, I'll cut certain things out to make sure it goes up on YouTube. Right? It sucks. It sucks doing that, but I refuse to have all the shit, like a singular video just archived on one channel. I'm weird like that. Oh. I'm tired, damn it. This is why I'm trying to wrap up. Shut up. Words are hard, but my brain's stupid right now. Even more so because headache and tired. Fuck you. Yeah, it's a 5-hour and 42-minute video, 57 seconds, opening 200 plus packs to open the new year and smash or pass with the Legends later. Number 130. The final episode of Apex Legends, uploaded January 13th. Hey, at least I can turn it into a humorous moment of me telling my chat to once again, fuck off. That's becoming more common. I'm terrified of the future. I look forward to it, but I'm still terrified. Am happy? Are terrified. Alright, like I was saying in the middle of my ending spiel, stick around if you're watching on Twitch. We're going to find someone to raid. This is for live watchers. If you're watching the YouTube or Twitch highlight, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel, as well as my main channel if you haven't already. Links will be down in the description below through all my links. It is through there that you could catch me on all of my associated sites, be it the aforementioned YouTube and Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Oh, exclamation point links like so for Twitch watchers, be it live or the highlight. My apologies. Like I said, tired. Shut up. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. An invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as where you can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links or streamer links. And until next time, take care and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.